He lives here now, right?
Yeah, Duncan lives here.
Everyone's asking me to come.
You should come. I know you were talking shit about moving to Austin, but listen.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I watched the video.
No, I didn't.
Don't lie. You did. You did.
What
like,
I
I'm
said?
not gonna move to Austin. I don't leave my neighborhood. I don't go to Compton. I stay right here.
Could I say something?
What?
You know what, man? No, you know. You know what, man? You know what, man?
What?
Listen,
What?
you have to understand what you guys did.
What did we do?
You guys took half of the talent out.
Yeah.
So I was just butthurt.
We brought another bunch in too. Like Shane Gillis lives here.
I know he does.
We're doing
now.
great.
I know you guys are killing it.
We're having.
I went to the
so
club
much
last
fun.
night.
Come move here.
I know, but
you're more than Paulie's thinking about it. Paulie's here a lot.
I know.
And
then
Paul was just here the
Theo's
other day.
thinking
He's
about
killing
it.
Theo's thinking about
Right.
it. Yeah. They're all just worried that like people go, oh, you moved there to suck on Rogan's nuts.
Oh, I would never suck your nuts.
I don't ask.
I wouldn't do it.
If you did, it would be a problem.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why are you doing this? I'd have to be asleep.
Would you hurt me?
No.
Oh, we were camping.
If I woke up and you were sucking my nuts, I wouldn't hurt you.
What?
I would yell at you. I wouldn't
Like
hurt
what?
you.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
It
what
would feel
the
good.
dude?
It
That
would feel-
felt good.
It would feel
I was in the middle of a dream. What if I was in the middle of a sex dream and you sucked my nuts?
I would be
and
so
came?
mindful too.
Bro, that would be a real problem like, for the rest of my life.
Right.
Like the hardest I ever came.
I wouldn't do it. There's
I
no way.
was sleeping.
Yeah,
I was
I would
having
never
a
do
sex
it.
dream. And
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
Lee was sucking my nuts. I don't
Yeah.
know why he was doing it. It was just for fun. He didn't know.
I've sucked nuts before, but like, you know.
I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, me and Santino will maybe talk about it though.
Listen, man, it's a great place to live. It's a great place tax-wise. It's a great place traffic-wise. It's a great place. The most important thing is people-wise. The people here are so friendly. Austin people are great people. They're really nice. They're nice. They're not shitheads. They're not Hollywood people. They're not lost in this fake world of leftist ideology that everybody's trapped in. They're just people. They're just regular people, man. And those people exist outside of these blue bubbles where everyone's gone insane. Well, I used to be a part of the blue bubble. I was 100% a left-leaning person who lived in Los Angeles. I was 100%. I never voted Republican my whole life. I was very left-leaning, especially with like any social issues. When it comes to financial things, I'm a little bit more conservative, but at the end of the day, I'm way more left than I am right. But California went nuts, man. It's gone like full communist. It's out of its mind. And their approach to law enforcement is so insane. It's so insane. The no cash bail, the letting people out for committing violent crimes, the not stopping people for stealing up to whatever money it is. What is it, $900 now? I think they raised it. I think they made it a little higher. San Francisco is non-existent. Most of San Francisco is emptied out of like big chain stores and big department stores.
I won't even do stand up there anymore.
It's crazy.
They ruined it.
They ruined the city.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you can bring it back. The structure's still there, but
Yeah,
you'd have
yeah.
to have some hardcore Rudy Giuliani type motherfucker to come in there and knock heads.
Wow.
And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. They're peace, love, and granola and wear a mask.
I'm in the middle now.
I'm in the middle. I
never thought I would ever say that.
Never.
It only happened in this last year.
Right. Exactly.
I just went, I can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? People that you thought were aligned with you are like now like mad at you about shit.
They're in a cult. It's got all, I mean, Mark Andreessen, who's a brilliant venture capitalist guy, explained it to me in very clear terms, like what the definition of a cult is, how you can get excommunicated, how you get shamed for having differing opinions, the group think, he's like, it's a cult. And he's right. He's 100% right.
Yeah.
It's just hard to say because then people in the cult will attack you. But they're not attacking you for a reasonable, it's not logical, like the way they're attacking you. They're attacking like someone attacks religious beliefs.
Yeah. And
some of these religious beliefs, it gets into these weird gray areas, like trans people in women's bathrooms. Like, says who?
Yeah.
Says who? How do you know that's a real trans person? How do you not know that's a fucking creep that don't want to pull his dick out in front of kids? Because those are real.
Spa.
And if that guy was a convicted sex offender. Yeah. And he was doing that. Look, those guys are real. It doesn't mean trans people aren't real also, but those guys are fucking real.
Yeah.
And to even say that those guys are real, you get excommunicated. You get treated like you're a Nazi.
I never even cared about it.
Didn't care at all.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you are, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, I can't do it anymore.
I think it's engineered. I really
By
do.
who?
By China and by Russia.
Oh, no, Chinese.
Yeah, I think what they're doing by manipulating social media, manipulating algorithms, I think some of it is natural. Don't get me wrong. I think some of it would have happened either way. It happened during the 70s with the hippie movement. There's always these people that they want to live completely outside of the norm of conformity of society. And there's always people like that. But what's going on now is very different, and it's accentuated by social media. And I think it's accentuated by algorithms naturally because people are inclined to go towards things that upset them. But also, it's done purposely. And I think it's done if you have enough stuff about like whatever the thing is, whether it's Black Lives Matter or whether it's Ukraine or whether it's free Palestine from the river to the sea. If you have enough of that online, it moves the needle. And the way I described it the other day, it's like if two ships are going in a certain direction. This is a ship where people logically work through things, and this is a ship that's adjusted by the algorithm, affected by the algorithm. And it just moves that much. Over time, this is what we're seeing. So over time, you and I, who used to be on the left, are now like, where's the left? Where are you guys? You guys are so far away. I can't even see you. You're out of your mind. You're fucking chopping dicks off and giving little kids hormone blockers. You have no idea what the long-term consequences are. You're ignoring the health risks. You won't even talk about the health risks. You use things like gender affirming care. What are you saying? What are you saying when you're talking about children? Why are you just accepting this? Because it's a noble thing to blurt out so everybody goes, you're on the right team. That's what it is. It's not like, oh my God, what are we doing to kids? It's not like, oh my God, what are we doing to San Francisco? It's not like, oh my God, why are we letting these violent criminals out of jail? It's like, oh my God, why are we defunding the fucking police? What are you doing? You can't say any of those things. If you say any of those things,
But you just said it.
You
get nervous?
No.
Okay.
I live here.
Right.
This is Texas. In Texas, 99% of the people agree with me. Even the left-leaning people here are way more reasonable.